Everyone and their grandma checks Zillow.com, checks Trulia.com when they want to buy or sell a house. It's pretty cool, right? Website that gives you all the information you need to know to make an informed decision, right? Wrong. What's up, guys? My name is Bradley Jared, and welcome to the Millennial's Guide to Real Estate, where I'd like to give you the knowledge I have, whatever knowledge that is, about real estate, how to invest as a millennial so that you will be set up for an amazing future. So look, you're a millennial, I'm a millennial, we grew up on Zillow and Trulia. It's right there. Now, I'm going to go into the pros and cons and how to use these websites correctly, because a lot of people use them incorrectly, and it's just a nightmare for them, and it's a nightmare for agents. Let's go. Alright, first things first, let's go into the 3 positives about Trulia and Zillow. Number 1 is that it's a free resource that gives a good amount of information to people. Gives a lot of listings that are open, that are under contract, and that have sold. So if you're out there, you get to see a lot of the listings. Number 2 is that it also gives rental information, what they think your house will rent for, what other houses they think rent for, what the value of your home is according to their calculations and whatnot. And they do give a good background information. I mean, there's tax records, there's school information, there's some charts on the neighborhood. Honestly, those are some pretty damn good positives. But there's actually a lot of negatives that go along with those positives. So here's one of the negatives. Redfin.com found that 36% of Trulia and Zillow listings were expired, and only 80% of the listings for sale were posted on the sites. So that means if you're looking for a house solely on Zillow or Trulia, there is 1 out of 5 houses that aren't on there. So what if that's the house you want? That would suck, right? And only 36 were expired, so you're looking at almost 40% of the listings that aren't even available. So you're wasting your time, and that just sucks. Now, it could take, this is another one, it could take days to show new listings. Look, if there's a deal out there, if there's a house that you really want, it's not going to last 2 weeks. And they're saying some of the listings won't even be up there for 7 or 8 days. Well, if it's that good of a deal, or if it's that nice of a house, people are putting offers on it day 1, day 2, day 3, and by the time you see it and you want to put an offer in, that thing is sold. So you can't be behind on this type of stuff. This is a small thing I noticed too. And any agent can sign up for their premium membership. So when the way it works is that if you want to advertise on Zillow or Trulia, your ad will be right there next to a listing, and it'll make it look like you're the listing agent. Unless you look closely and see it's another agent, the way it's laid out makes it look like you're the listing agent, and then people are contacting you, and for one, as an agent, you're getting contacted for the wrong reason, and people are getting frustrated because they want to talk to the listing agent, not necessarily some guy that just paid $1,000 to pop up on their screen. Let's see. Apparently, I haven't tried this as an agent, but agents complain that it costs a fortune, something like $1,800 a month, that's the number I saw, for low quality leads. Well, that sucks. If you're an agent, very few things I've heard it's worthwhile. I've not heard it's worthwhile in most cases. So that sucks. Okay, so I listed a lot of cons, but what is Trulia and Zillow good for? And there are a couple things. Look, think of both websites as starting points, as like the soup at your dinner. It's just there to whet your appetite, just so the on-course or the entree will be even better. You use Zillow to narrow down your neighborhoods. You look at these charts to say, oh, this area looks nice. The numbers are pretty good. There's a lot for sale. It gives you ballpark figures. And when you look up your house on there, don't think, oh my God, my realtor said it'll sell for $150, but Trulia says it'll sell for $225. I'm going to believe Trulia. Well, you know, Trulia doesn't know that you haven't updated your bathroom in 30 years. It doesn't know that your neighbor smokes crack and has an RV parked outside. It doesn't know any of those things. So I would not trust the estimates on the rent, on the property evaluation on Trulia or Zillow. Use it as a rough guideline, a ballpark figure. Get it? Just use it to see what's out there. And then when you get more serious, contact a realtor that can give you up-to-date listings from the MLS or from Realtor.com, so then you can make a more informed decision. But don't think of Zillow and Trulia as the Holy Bible. Use it for what it is, a nice little tool to get your feet wet into real estate. I hope that's helped. Again, my name is Bradley Jared. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennials Guide to Real Estate. Please subscribe to my station up here. Please watch some videos up there, and I will see you next week.